What is Golden State doing at 7?
I want to start with this, okay? This is where Moses Moody goes. This right here is where it goes.
Yeah, I agree. I think a guy who both of us have a little lower in Kuminga is going to go up higher. So Moses Moody is going to slip down perfectly. Golden State, if they don't trade the pick, like I can't see how they don't take him.
I still haven't said Jonathan Kuminga's name. But Moses Moody.
Neither have I to be he's lower for me too now.
And since we've already talked about him, I'm just going to say this. I feel like a better comparison to him, if he hits Robert Covington, but with a little bit more scoring ability with the ball in his hand.
He's not as big as Robert Covington. Not even close.
Play style-wise.
Okay.
Play style-wise, right. He's going to get that first. I'm not giving a comp for size. I'm just saying.
No, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, I think his shot is a little bit better than Covington's, but I agree with that comp overall. He's also a little smaller, so like Covington can kind of play the 5. The Rockets tested that theory at least, and Moody I don't really think could get. Maybe if he grows thicker than I'm anticipating.
I think he's a 1-3 perimeter type defender. I don't think you really want Moses Moody switching onto a 4 or 5. But I think his offensive upside, because I think you can get him to be more aggressive. I think on the right team, and I think actually, Kendyll, I agree with your take. I think him going to Golden State would actually unlock him a little bit. Because they play a more free-flowing offense, and he's the guy. And I'll say this. I don't know what Golden State is doing. I do know that that is not where they're looking, and that is where they should be looking.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like on draft day they're gonna have a come to Jesus moment and just take the obvious player. Hopefully, at least.
So if Kendyll has Moses Moody going to Golden State, who do you have going to Golden State, Nico?
Well, I think Moses Moody going to Golden State is probably the right bet, but on my big board for who I slotted in at the 7th spot where they'd pick would be the guy we talked about last week, Alperen Sengun. He's like I mentioned, he's dynamic offensive player. He physically so strong. The biggest problem I had overall with his evaluation is the fact he doesn't really have to fight to get in position for the entry pass. He's just so much like faster and stronger than the guys in the Turkish league that he can get there easily. So in the NBA, that could end up sapping some of his energy that he has all game long. But overall, like he's got such great touch inside. He's so strong as a finisher. He can pass well, especially on the break. And he does some passing out of the post. I wish he did a little bit more of that. But his shooting form looks great and should only improve when he's in the league. And then defensively, like right now, he can kind of slide into that Jokic style role. He's not. He'd need to add heft, but at this size, he actually also has some upside to be a switch defender. He showed that a little bit in the Turkish league, and he's not going to be chasing guards or anything crazy like that, but he might be able to go with some of your slower wings. Overall, actually, Golden State for him would be a great pick if they stuck at this spot and Moses Moody ended up going higher, but. Okay. I love the guy.
Okay, well, hold on. Do we not know who the Warriors are? I know this is talking about president.
Yeah,
the Warriors,
They're not going to
The Warriors taking him with Lily just.
Yeah, he's just like the 7th best player on my big board. I wouldn't actually project him to go there unless they traded Wiseman or something.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I get that.
All right. So far, we got Keon Johnson from Kendyll going to OKC. We have Moses Moody going to OKC from Nico. And then on the 7th slot, we got Moses Moody going to Golden State. I like that a lot. I like that for the Bay. Or Alperen Sengun, which I would think at that point, the Golden State Warriors, we would hear Adam Silver say, we have a trade at the number 7 slot, or we'll have that stupid hat thing. By the way, I'm going to go over my rant right now. This is it. This is my rant. I need 3 minutes right now. Yo, NBA, y'all got to fix that. I'm just letting you know that's the dumbest thing on the face of the planet. I know you've heard it before. I know you're all like, well, we can't announce the trade. And technically, he's part of this organization. No, he is not. You're putting that kid in a really uncomfortable situation. He knows exactly where he's going. He knows he's literally 1,000 miles away from the stupid hat that he has on his head. So if you can go ahead and please just save the dumb, like, oh, the league clock hasn't started yet, and we really can't put him on the team, and, it's a transaction. Dude, I'm going to lose myself, okay? I'm going to lose it a lot because I think there might be some trades in this draft. And I'm going to see dudes with hats that they're not even thought of with that organization. And I do not want to see like my guy, Scotty Barnes, wearing like a Golden State hat if he's been traded to like San Antonio. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I do not want to see that at all.
Yo, to be honest, I kind of love the whole hat thing just because of the unintentional comedy looking back at the photos years later. Just seeing these guys who are synonymous with other franchises wearing a hat for some stupid team, it makes me laugh every time. So I get a kick out of those. But I totally agree that these are 18-year-old kids for the most part, who 18, 19, 20, who don't like it. It's the biggest day of their life, and they don't need that added stress.
And you have Maria Taylor or Rachel Nichols with a mic in your face. So you're going to Charlotte. How do you feel? Yeah, great city. I never worked out for him. I didn't know they were on the radar. And his agent is like waving him down, going like, "You're not going. You're not going."
The worst one ever was Mikal Bridges, man. When he thought he was going to Philadelphia, and he was so excited because his mom worked for the team. And then they fucking shipped him off to Phoenix, and the kid looked devastated sitting there. Like, obviously, it's worked out for him that he's looking like a stud in the finals. He can't guard Giannis, but I mean, who can? But it was really sad for him that night.
All right, now that's my rant. I'm over. What is Golden State doing at 7?
I want to start with this, okay? This is where Moses Moody goes. This right here is where it goes.
Yeah, I agree. I think a guy who both of us have a little lower in Kuminga is going to go up higher. So Moses Moody is going to slip down perfectly.
This is where Moses Moody